Here we go!
We're feeling very gay because it's almost time to play. Grab your favorite chair with the lucky Pierres. Yeah!
Alright guys, welcome back to the Lucky Pierres movie reviews. Tonight we got a new movie review for you, a brand new movie, still in theaters. It's called Bullet Train. Alright, Bullet Train, guys. We just seen this Brad Pitt movie. There's a bunch of people in it, but Brad Pitt's the main star. But what'd you guys think?
I thought it was decent.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's a fun movie.
It is
Very
a fun.
fun.
It's just a fun movie. I mean, there's not much like substance, but
Nope.
it's
How
just
dare you.
It's just a
That's like live action anime, basically.
it's just a silly, fun, heavily
Violent.
very violent and
Very stylistic.
very fake looking, I would say.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fakeness on screen.
All I thought was
dare
like Smoking Aces, exactly like Smoking Aces, but like on a train. But
There's-
then a
there's-
little more comedy.
Yeah.
There's a
some-
lot of comedy.
Yeah, a little more comedy. Yeah.
But so much like Smoking Aces,
It is.
for me at least.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Even like the way the ending worked out. Not that it's the same ending, but just they tried to like twist stuff into the ending that I felt didn't really need to be twisted in there. But
Like what?
like in Smoking Aces, how like they had the cop get like the reconstructive surgery to be in the mob, and they tied that in.
Oh yeah.
Or like this one, they tried to tie in like it was his daughter, and just mix stuff in with the old Japanese dude, and like it doesn't really need to be mixed in there. You don't need to.
I get what you're saying. They tried to throw in a lot, too much.
It was a cool ending, but
It was.
it's just not necessary.
A lot of cool characters, some good actors in it.
Who are your guys' favorite characters? So I think Lemon and Tangerine.
Lemon and
they had-
Tangerine were
Yes.
great, man. I mean, they gotta be.
Yeah.
They had great chemistry. They were funny, man.
Channing Tatum's cameo was fucking gold.
It was really funny.
Yeah. He's got.
Why is he so? He's super gay and so tons of cameos.
He's,
and it's so
he's
funny.
like, he's got a great walk.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he was like, "Are you talking?" He's like, I'll give you $200," and he's like, "Is it for sex stuff?" And he's like, "No." And then when the guy comes, is this the sex stuff?
Yeah.
He's like, he's got a good walk.
Yeah, I love an accent.
Yeah, I do love an accent.
He was great. Yeah.
I do have a question though.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you guys have an answer, because I don't know. But the guy, the White Death, said he bought all the tickets on the train, except for theirs. But Channing Tatum and that old lady were on there. And,
Yeah, it didn't make any sense.
okay, I was just
Because there were a lot of people at some
Yes.
points. There were just random
They just
people.
kept coming in and going
There's
off.
a cart.
No, this was after they had gotten off.
Yeah, I think what he meant was like from the last stop to
On. Yes.
Kyoto.
okay.
Because that's when he said it. After everyone was
So
off.
like I feel
right.
like that was supposed to be implied. Like just to the last stop, he bought every ticket.
Okay.
So like that's
When
why
he said it, I was like, but there was
that's why
like
he
100
knew,
people.
Yeah,
on
that's
it.
why he knew everybody would be off except for them because that last stretch he
Okay,
paid for the
that
whole.
makes
yeah,
more
let's
sense.
give a plot synopsis though.
Basically, Brad Pitt is
like a courier.
well, he's like
Hitman, kinda?
Yeah, smash and grab.
Snatch and grab.
Agent.
Not
of
an
sorts.
assassin because he's not supposed to kill people. He's just a hired like thief.
Covert operative.
Yeah, he's like a hired robber. But he's been out of commission. This is his first job back. And,
Doesn't like to use guns.
It's chaos. Like there's so many other jobs going on at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's just every character is interlinked and all the storylines come together with all these people killing each other on a train.
There's a lot of interconnecting storylines.
Yeah.
Death and
Bunch of,
people being poisoned.
And it all goes back to one story, which doesn't really make sense, but whatever.
Whoa, why doesn't it make sense?
It's just funny that like it all is just because his wife got in a car accident.
Yeah.
He
Like,
snapped when his
yeah.
wife got in a car accident.
But the first note I just made a couple notes because me and Joe saw it in theaters. Was his son's got "Trust No Bitch" tattooed over his eyebrow. Like when Lemon and Tangerine are with the kid they're supposed to be protecting, just tattooed over his eye says "Trust No Bitch."
That's great.
And then when he meets Brad Pitt, he says, Tangerine meets him. He says, "You look like every white homeless man I've ever seen."
I thought it was like funny that the chick in Deadpool who plays the lucky chick,
Zazie Beetz.
is that her name? Wasn't she the chick in this?
Yes.
And like Luck was super like was a big thing in this movie, the big theme.
Yeah.
With the little girl being super lucky and him saying, "I'm always
super
unlucky."
unlucky.
Yeah.
And that was like her thing in the movie was she uses luck as like a
Oh, that's
superpower.
funny. Yeah. I didn't put that together. Yeah, that's
But-
funny, man.
Yeah, then I had to look it up, but boom slang is a real snake. But it killed me the whole time, the whole movie, when they kept saying that it was a boom slang.
Yeah,
like
that's
the
a funny
the
name.
venom snake, and I was
Yeah.
just like, that has to be made up for this movie, right? And
That's
then,
a
no,
real
it's
snake? That's crazy,
It
man.
bothered me that it was just slithering around and not biting anything. It just kept showing it. I'm like, what?
Until it finally bit Brad Pitt and then
Like
he put it in
7
the
times.
toilet. Yeah. That was funny. He's like, I had an antidote shot already
Yeah.
today. He's like,
I
I
should
think
be
it-
good.
I think. Yeah.
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, then Channing Tatum's in it, and then I love Zazie Beetz, and then Ryan Reynolds makes a like 4-second cameo.
Yeah. Michael Shannon is White Death.
Yep.
But I mean, it had great kills, cool fights. I don't know what else you want
The
from
Thomas
a movie like
the
this.
tank engine was great. Man.
Like
Was
how
it
much they brought it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so funny.
You're a diesel.
You're definitely a diesel.
Yeah, that was a
That
cool.
sticker on her back.
Yeah.
Cool
He's
addition.
Like a fucking diesel. Conniving bitch diesel.
That guy was just obsessed with putting stickers who he
And he's
thinks
like,
they relate to.
Well, yeah, then when he's talking about the train, he's like, okay, so I started to divide the mass by the length of the train, and I realized I don't know how to drive a fucking train. And he's like, you watch Thomas the Tank Engine? He's like, it's a cartoon.
None of them-
He's
none
like,
of
for a
them-
moral compass.
He says none of them were in Japanese.
yes, I don't know how to read Japanese.
But those were
No
like
episode is in Japanese.
the only two characters I had like invested in that I really cared about.
Oh, yeah.
were those two. The rest of them
Lemon
I was
and
like,
Tangerine?
yeah, I was like, the rest of them can die. I don't
Same.
care. Like,
And the father guy a little bit, just because I felt
I feel
bad for
whatever
him. You know?
they paid Sandra Bullock was too much because
Yeah.
it was so
was the
insignificant
point?
that she was in the movie.
I honestly, there was like a lot of faces that just didn't need to be in it. Like Sandra Bullock. It's
almost like
Ryan Reynolds
that
and
movie they shot with like Ryan
Channing
Reynolds and
Tatum.
Brad Pitt or Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock and Brad Pitt. They just like
Oh,
used
yeah,
them for
the
this
Lost
movie. They were
City?
like, just come over and shoot some scenes for this. We'll just-
Seriously.
I haven't watched that yet. It's coming from
I haven't either.
Netflix. This DVD is actually coming to my house soon. So
And like
you
Brad
guys wanna
Pitt's
watch it.
mannerisms like were funny at times to me, but other times I was annoyed by him. Like when like they splashed blood on, and she was like, "Come on, man!" Like,
It was I was
He's
gonna
trying to be,
say
like,
those.
dude-ish.
Yeah, very
like
the dude.
the very poor man dudeish.
You're right. Yep, you're right.
It's like he's trying to overdo it at times, but other times it was funny. Like you stabbed me. Like, that was a funny reaction.
Yeah. He was like changing his ways, getting more like Zen.
Yeah.
What did he say? Conflict can be resolved
Yeah.
peacefully or something. You know
He
what I
kept
mean?
trying to like throw his Buddhism
He
comments
kept
on everybody.
talking about his therapist Barry. He's like, I got a good therapist for you.
I like
to
at
Michael
the,
Shannon.
I like at the end when he was saying, he's like, I got some suggestive reading for you to the girl.
Yeah.
And that's when Tangerine hits her with that frickin'
the
Yeah.
truck
Yeah.
full of tangerines.
Yep. Did that get you guys when Tangerine came back to life? I was like, I thought for sure he was dead because he didn't.
He didn't talk about the vest.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't wear the vest. What's
Yeah,
the point?
I thought for sure. I thought didn't even cross
That
my
was
mind.
surprising, but when he survived the water, I was not surprised.
No, I was not at all. No,
I'm glad he lived. He was a cool character.
he was, man. He was the funniest in the movie.
Yeah, it sucks his brother died.
That guy is in a lot of stuff as of late.
Is he really?
Like Shaw said, it was very stylishly done. Like Tarantino-ish. They
Yeah.
mixed in, tried it, but
It was Tarantino-ish, but it felt so. I wouldn't want to say cheap. It just felt so like fake. You know what I mean?
Like I said, I feel like a lot of it came off as like a live action anime. Like
Yeah.
when the music got really loud and then it was like all the fighting and stuff, it was set up exactly how anime is set
it was
up.
very cartoonish at times.
It just felt very like shallow. I guess I would say.
As in, like, just here's a bunch of fun action for you.
Exactly.
You don't really
I-
need anything else.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
just had fun with it. Though.
Yeah, that's what
It
it
was.
for, I
It was
think.
fun. Yeah,
I was laughing a lot.
I was laughing too. Yeah, mostly at the lemon and tangerine stuff. That was.
Yeah, they were good.
They were so funny. They were the best in the movie. But
a
when,
little-
when Brad Pitt ruins it by opening the briefcase, he's like, and then
Yeah.
all the underwear falls out.
he's like, "What were you doing?" He's like, "I was trying to sell it."
I was selling it. They were buying it, man. I was killing it.
yeah.
I do like when the White Death got his head blown off, and he's like, "What just happened? Like, what was
Did you
that?"
see that? Yeah. That
hell
was,
was that?
crazy, man.
Yeah, it was gnarly.
His whole right side of his face was just gone.
Yeah,
But you guys want to get to ratings?
Sure.
I gave it a 7.
I gave it a 7 as well.
I gave it an 8.
Just a fun action movie.
It is fun. I don't.
It's real
I,
fun.
I think one time is enough. Personally, just I don't think I'll get anything from watching it again. But like,
I don't need to watch it.
it's just a. It's just a fun.
It's like a throwaway,
Stupid fun. Yeah.
yeah.
That makes it sound great. Just a throwaway, stupid fun.
I mean, yeah.
You know exactly what you're getting, though, if you've seen any previews for it. Like, you're not gonna,
100%.
don't expect anything other than just
Like, yeah,
madness.
I had it in my list of stuff I wanted to see, and like it was exactly what I wanted or expected it to be. Just like fun ridiculousness. I didn't expect it to like melt my mind,
Stick
or,
with you and stuff.
Or yeah, like I didn't expect it to change my life.
Get you thinking deeply and stuff.
I just-
Yeah.
Some fun acting performances and
Brad Pitt being funny,
scenes.
people getting their heads cut off. What else do you need?
Yeah. All right. All right. Final verdict. What do you guys think? See it ASAP, see it whenever, or skip it?
See it whenever.
whatever.
Whenever, for sure. But definitely worth a
Throwaway.
watch. Yeah,
It's worth watching. If you don't mind wasting 2 hours of your fucking life. No.
Yeah, that's a big thing. I was gonna say honestly, for me, like why I liked Prey even more because it
wasn't long.
A mean hour and a half.
Yeah.
So many movies now are like over 2 hours.
Yeah.
So many movies.
Yeah, they are.
And not saying that's a terrible thing, but like you don't need every movie to be 2.5 hours.
No.
Why not?
You just don't. It's so much.
I'll shock you. There's a lot of movies that I'll watch at 1.5 speed at my desk.
Really?
That's understandable.
Because the Blu-ray like thing I have on my computer has that option.
Probably doesn't change anything about the movie.
It honestly makes it so much better.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if it's not something that like has a bunch of attention to detail or something.
That's like a next form of ADD. You've just like Super Saiyan the ADD.
Oh, you can do it on PS5.
You're gonna start just skimming.
You can do it on PS5.
All right, guys, we got the movie quote game for you. Shaw's got a movie quote for us. We gotta guess it. What do you got, Shaw?
I made it through Korea. I can make it through this bullshit. I got a couple for the same movie, so I can give you if you want.
That one seems pretty obscure.
I mean, it is obscure, but you should get it.
Really?
Hmm.
Through Korea.
I can give you another one for the same movie. Same character, same movie.
Let's hear it.
If that's allowed,
I don't care.
okay.
They took your wife away in a balloon. You don't need the police, pal. You need a psychiatrist.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Yes.
They took your wife away in a balloon? Well, you don't need a police pal, you need a psychiatrist.
Nice.
I'm glad you got that because I would have thrown this microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Someone didn't get it.
You know what gave it away is Balloon. I honestly...
Because later on, too, I was going to give another one if you didn't. Like, that wife later on, it's like, nobody's going to put me in a balloon again.
Yeah, nice. All right. That's our quote game, and that's our review for Bullet Train, guys.
I told you should get it.
Go check that one out when you get a chance, whenever. But thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. We love you, and we'll see you soon.